Drivers behind the lines. 3, 2, 1, go.
190, 66, 20, 88, 28, 76, and 97 all coming to life. We see coral flying onto the reef zone. 88 dropping off some coral onto the high level of the reef zone. 190 Gumpy and the herd placing some coral on the reef zone. Also look to be in the process of removing some algae. Now coming into the teleoperated period. 57-35 coming swinging out of the gate to come hang out with their best friends over on the Red Alliance. 88 and 57-35 playing a little bit of bumper cars just to go and get some coral. 97 heading over to the Blue Alliance side, also play some bumper cars with their besties on the Blue Alliance. 190 Gumpy and the herd having a piece of coral in their possession, heading over to the reef zone with that piece of coral. 28-76 Devilbots having a piece of coral in their possession. 88 TJ Squared removing some algae from the reef zone. 66-20 having a piece of coral, placing it up over onto the reef zone. 97 hanging out right by the Blue Alliance coral processor. 190 Gumpy and the herd hanging out right next to him. 66-20 coming to hang out with 190 and 97. Meanwhile, back over on the Red Alliance side, 28-76 coral up onto the reef zone. 190 Gumpy and the herd placing some coral up on the reef zone as 57-35 causing some mayhem over on the Red Alliance side. 28-76 having a piece of coral, trying to see if they can place it up over onto the high level of the reef zone. We will come back to that. 66 also grabbing some coral, trying to see where they're going to place it up. It looks like they're potentially going for that middle level. 190 Gumpy and the herd placing some coral up onto the reef zone. 40 seconds remaining. 28-76 having a piece of coral, trying to see where they're going to bring it. 88 TJ Squared bringing up some coral. 57-35 hanging out right by the coral processor. 66-20 grabbing some more coral with their alliance runner 190. That sound does mean there are 20 seconds left of official gameplay. 88 heading straight for the barge. 57-35 heading straight for their barge. We could see some people hanging on the cage here. 190 grabbing a hold of their cage. 28-76 trying to drop off that coral. As time expires, we'll have an official score for you here in just a moment. Red Alliance with the score of 113-66. Red Alliance swimming away with 5 ranking points for that match.